Well, a Facebook post by the La Crosse Police Department on Tuesday highlights the growing trend of gun incidents in the city. They titled it, "October Proving to be a Busy Gun Month for La Crosse Police." Now, it appears to be a trend that isn't new and is getting worse. News 8's Tyler Jobe explains how often these gun incidents are happening in our area in tonight's News 8 Investigates in the Crosshairs.
Gun incidents involving felons with firearms dipped to a 6-year low. Only 3 incidents happened throughout the year, but in 2016, that number spiked to 24 incidents, and they have stayed in double digits ever since. News 8 investigates why these gun incidents are becoming more common in our community.
On October 6th, at 9:30 in the evening, 5 shots rang out in this neighborhood right in the heart of La Crosse. 3 9mm shell casings were found on the sidewalk.
What it says to me is that people are feeling the need to carry guns, to possess guns, and to decide to use them.
From 2015 to 2016, incidents involving a felon in possession of a firearm jumped 700% in the city of La Crosse.
The fact that we have individuals on the streets of La Crosse that are more willing to utilize guns becomes a safety issue for our officers.
Cases involving felons with a firearm have been in the double digits since 2016. In 2017, there were 17 incidents. In 2018, that number jumped to 19. So far this year, that number is already up to 10.
We find that many of these felon in possession of firearms are also, those charges are associated with some level of drug dealing or something of that nature.
Melby says some people committing these types of crimes are often committing crimes from bigger cities inside or outside the state, and usually have weapons to protect themselves.
When they come here and they have these weapons with them, and along with those weapons comes some of the same violence.
Hands up right now! You're at gunpoint! Hands up! Hands up! Hands up!
I'm jumping in, guys.
But it's not just felons. Police are also seeing a rise in all gun-related incidents. The police department says the gun incidents are occurring all over La Crosse, including in the north side, south side, downtown, and residential areas. The department has already responded to at least 5 incidents involving guns this month alone.
It also puts these individuals that are carrying these weapons in a situation where, when confronted by a police officer, we may be forced to use our firearm, and that's obviously the last thing we want to be doing.
But they are hoping this trend goes back down.
Some of these synopsises of incidents speak for themselves. I mean, having somebody wake up in the morning and finding 5 holes in their door is not the norm for the city of La Crosse, and nor should it be.
People who commit gun-related crimes get their weapons in several ways. The police department says burglaries, illegally buying and selling are all ways for people to obtain guns. Martha?
All right, thanks so much, Tyler. And the police department is asking for the community's help in addressing this issue. So if you do see a crime happening, you're being asked to report it immediately to the authorities.